Alrighty. Hello and welcome to the New Year, chat. It is time to ring it in properly with some super chill techno while we are all hungover. I would assume. We are starting fashionably late because, as usual, I was up way too late last night. But, yeah, it's gray and rainy where I am right now, so I figured we'd do something all along the lines of deep chord or gas. And yeah, here's what we got so far. Let's see, get myself straight here. Oh boy. Let's start off by welcoming some new people. We got, let's see, follow from Sweet Merlot. Thanks for joining us. And follow from Lindsay Fierce. Thank you so much for following. Anyone who doesn't know Lindsay Fierce, she does really cool techno and dance music on her channel, and highly recommend you check her out. And real friendly Discord as well. We've got a Discord too. It's in the About. Click and join if you want to come and hang out and share your work and get tips. We do programming and music, and fucking A, we got a subscriber. Thank you, Teeth Engraved, for another awesome month. 6 months? Can't believe it's been that long. I guess that's a good point to also just say we got a sub goal real quick. If we can get to 10 subscribers, then we're going to do a gaming stream and probably drink tequila. You can watch me die a lot at Bloodborne instead of making music. It'll be good fun. Now, on to the main event. We got this kick going. I'm gonna darken it up just a little bit. Yeah. And some snare going through a bunch of filter delay. And using phase plant for this pad. Let's throw a little bit of tape on that. Make it come through a bit more. Crumble up at the edges a bit. Going for a gray, rainy day today. Then we're gonna add some stuff and play around with our PS3 controller. Let's see. Baby Audio. Highly recommend everything they do. They don't pay me, but man, this plugin is some secret sauce. I fucking love the tape right here. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. All right. Hey, what up, Cumin? Thanks for coming in. Hope the new year is starting you off right and the hangover isn't too bad. Teeth Engraved says, that new Arturia tape I grabbed is interesting too. Oh yeah, the Mellow-Fi. Yeah, maybe I'll make use of that today. Good call. Alright. So yeah, time to add some stuff to this. Let's make sure we're connected here. Yep, we are. Lovely. So I had a thought today. This is the MIDI version of our PS3 synth that we have here. And, what we've been doing with the audio version so far... Oh, Cumin says, no hangover, only a small amount of brute. I bet I pronounced that wrong. Never had to say that out loud. Just waiting for some sushi right now. Nice. Cumin says, sounds great, like I'm running down a hallway in Mirror's Edge. Hey, perfect. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of nice gray, rainy sounds. Let's see. So yeah, what we've been doing so far when we play our PS3 synth is we've just been resampling the audio, and I thought how nice it would be if we could actually record the MIDI and then send that places. And it turns out, I think that you can do that from our MIDI one, but we can't do that in the audio one. So that's my main mission today. And, oh yeah, thanks Teeth Engraved, gray rain over the neon city. Hell yeah. Cumin says, to be fair, I have no idea how to say brute either. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh, man. Alright, so here's a first for the channel, chat. I'm going to start a prediction. And that prediction will be, can we add this feature using only delete. And I think we can do it. I don't know. I haven't tried this yet. But I have faith. And either way, it'll be fun. So, I'm going to put this prediction up. You can vote with your channel points for fun. It's going to be up for 15 minutes. I think that we can add this feature using only delete. There we go. So yeah, jump in. Excellent name, actually. Oh yeah, Gray Rain over the Neon City. Yeah, that might be cool. Alright, so vote. And we're gonna jump in. And let's add some little plucky melodies, I think. First step is going to be make sure we can actually record MIDI from here. So let's play something. We need us a synth. I think I'm gonna keep going with Kiloheart's Faceplant for now. Had a nice one here. Let's try maybe this guy. So what I got going in live is our MIDI track here is getting input from our PS3, and then we're sending the output of that MIDI over to track 2 for the faceplant, instead of dropping the instrument directly in here. So let's grab us a scale. I believe we are in F. Let's make it F Aeolian. Keep with the gray vibe. Oh, we've got... Let's come up a couple octaves. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Let's bring it down a bit. Let's add some sauce to it. More delay. Oop, not there. Also, hate to kill the vibe here, but let's just freeze these tracks, because we're not going to be doing anything with them for a while. And CPU is freaking out. We could probably freeze this guy too. There we go. Why is it freezing the scene? Let's see. Ethan Graves says some skitter closed hi-hats a la Black Rain. No, oh yeah, Black Rain's Now I'm Just a Number might be cool too. Skittering, yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. Gotta let this thing finish. Oh boy. 10 voting for yes. I'm glad you guys have faith. We'll see what happens. Alright. Oh, damn it, no. This doesn't count against the prediction. Let's undo. We don't want to freeze the whole scene. This is bad. Now I can't do anything. Is there... Ah! What happened? Hold on. Why don't we have a record here anymore? What happened here? Ah! What did we do? Well, it's a good thing that I saved. Can I just undo a couple more times? Give me back my record enable. There it is. Thank you. Let's try it again. Doesn't count. We still haven't started adding the feature yet. We're good. Freeze tracks. Thank you. Can I just freeze this track, please? No. Cancel. Cancel. Stop that. Okay. Apparently we're not allowed to do that one. I don't know why. Who cares? Let's keep going. Alright. Come back here, faceplant. Well, what is up? Thanks for the follow, Laser Bunny? Would that be it? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Glad you're enjoying. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate the follow. Alright. Yeah, I like that. Let's try jamming with that a little bit. So yeah, first step here is make sure that we can actually record that. Also, let's add some reverb. Oh, actually, let's add some shimmer verb. Let's get fancy here. Plugins. Let's go to Valhalla. Shimmer. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we like. Bigger. More feedback. Lovely. All right, let's do it. Nice, like that. Let's see if it worked. Yeah, looks like notes are in there. Nice. Let's just change our start point here. Do something like this. Maybe quantize this a bit. Yeah, like that. Oh, Cumin and Laser Bunny know each other. Hey! Thanks for the cheer, Laser Bunny. You're the best. That's the first time someone's cheered for me. We got this. And let's see. Yeah, Cumin says, how's the head today? D here does really neat music making programming streams. Oh, thank you, Q. Glad your head's okay, Laser Bunny. Oh, stomach is not. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Hang in there. And I'm glad you're loving it so far. Thank you so much. And Cumin, one of the dudes said earlier, gray rain over the neon city, and I hard agree. Oh, thank you. Glad you guys are digging it. Yeah, that's a good start. All right. Yeah, let's do some little skittery hi-hats. I think that's a good idea. Then we're gonna break out our synth and see if we can add our feature. And see if you guys predicted correctly. Let's see. Hi-hats. Hi-hats. Let's just keep going with this drum machine. Where the heck is it? D16. Stop that. Yeah, some more 909s. Open hat, closed hats. Alright. Q says, yeah, we met her on Valorant yesterday and Penguin and Hex did a bit too many shots. Oh yeah, it was a good night for Valo, huh? Laser Bunny says, how you feeling today, Q? Q says, great. I didn't drink a lot, only like half a bottle of champagne. My hearing isn't fully back yet, though. Oof. Yikes. Careful with that. Man, I could go for some champagne. Last night, we were drinking chartreuse, which is... I like to joke that it's green. If You've ever see that one Star Trek episode where Scotty comes back and has a drink with Data? And Data pulls out a bottle, and Scotty's like, "What is it?" And Data's like, It is green. That's what chartreuse is." Oh yeah. Q says the Dutch went absolutely nuts with fireworks. I'll post some vids in the Discord. Yeah, you totally should. Teeth Engraved. F#1 is closed hat on the D16. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. Just what I was wondering. Yeah, let's do that, so. How about open hat? Do you know off the top of your head? Well, we'll find it. Oh, A#1, Teeth Engraved, you're awesome, thank you. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's see, what do we want? Want everything to be nice and hazy in here. Q says, my sushi is here. Gonna go eat with the wife. Awesome sound as always, D. Thanks, Q. Enjoy your sushi. And say hey to the wife for me. There we go. Yeah, let's do something like this. Space. Something like that. Let's randomize our velocities a little bit. Give it a groove, too. Oop, not that much. There we go. Yeah, now we're talking. Let's make the pattern a little longer and make it intentionally uneven. This is kind of a cool trick if you want to add some movement in a kind of subtle way. Keep your pattern going, but if it restarts at different places, then it'll make interesting patterns with the rest of your stuff. Yeah, like that. All right. Alright, yeah, I mean, something like that. Dig it. Alright, let's freeze that track. Oh, let's not, actually. I want to do something else. Put a little filter action on here. Darken it and give it some more motion. Put that before our delay. And make it nice and slow. Yeah. That sounds nice. All right. Time for a save. All right. Sarah! Happy New Year to you as well! Yeah, I figured everyone's hungover, so we're just doing some, like, real chill techno today. And, we're gonna try and add a new feature using only delete. Not sure if we can do it, but this is our first prediction. Alright. You know what else I think we need right quick? Is maybe a bass. Let's freeze this track. Alright. Pause. Freeze track. Right, quick. We gotta save our CPU a little. And, yeah, let's open up a bass and add that. We need native instruments. I think Reactor is what we tend to use. How was your New Year's Eve, Sarah? I hope you had a good time. Alright. And, let's send our PS3 controller over to this Monarch patch. So now we just change where this MIDI track is going. I think that should do it. Enable. Yep. Alright, let's shape this just a bit. We want it dark. Real fast attack. Quick delay. Sarah says it was good. Relaxed. We're under lockdown here. How about you? Yep, us too. So it's alright. We watched some spooky ghost hunting. We played some music. We have kind of a soft spot for terrible ghost hunting shows because they're hilarious. And we drank some chartreuse. Yeah, it was a nice night. Watched some fireworks from our window. Happy to be on the 3rd floor, so we have a really good view. Let's see. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, close that up. Come down an octave. Yeah. Nice. Sarah says, oh, sounds like a blast. Yeah, it was nice. Oh yeah, we ate a lot of chocolate too. That was a highlight. Alright, that sounds pretty good, chat. Let's record that a bit. See what we can come up with. Trying to play all these parts with the PS3 controller. Whoop. That should be enough. Let's play around with that a little bit. Sarah says, I was saying I ate so much chocolate. Yeah, I got lucky. I got gifted a lot of chocolate for Christmas from both my husband and from my work. And so we ate lots of chocolate. It was good. 10 out of 10 would chocolate again. Alright, let's just quantize. Woo, not that much. So, I just want to quantize the start of these notes, not the end. But I do want them right on the beat. Probably 8th notes. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I like that groove. In fact, that needs a groove on it. Let's grab, what did I put on these? Swing MPC. That guy. This could use it too. Let's unfreeze that. Let's add a groove. Anyone who's getting into Ableton, grooves are worth your time to understand. Or at least to experiment around with. I would put myself in that category there. It lets you quantize things in a way that is not exactly on the grid and follows a subtle swing pattern. So I've got some random and some velocity random on here, and it follows the timing of this swing pattern by 73%, so it just squishes things in a way that is interesting to the ear. Yeah, there we go. Like it. Alright, let's take this out. Let's duplicate this. Yeah, like that. Calm down, CPU. Hey, what is up, Andremia? Thanks for coming in. It's nice to see you. Happy New Year. Laser Bunny, how long have you been doing sound design, D? Oh my god, so long. Oh god, when did I graduate college? 09. Yeah, I had to think about that. So I guess started doing sound design about halfway through college, and so that would put it at about 07, I guess. Oh man. Yeah, a long time, but man, you never stop learning. There's always stuff that I don't know how to do and stuff I want to get better at, and but it's just fun the whole way, and you keep chipping away little by little. Yeah, that's good. I dig it. Yeah, alright. That's a nice sound. Alright, we got bass. Alright, it is time. Let's break out our synth. We are going to try to add this feature, and we'll see if the prediction came true. So what I want to do is be able to send notes from the PS3 controller into our synth while recording them, the same way we've been doing with the phase plant and the bass that we just made. And the problem is that we have two PS3 inputs, one on the MIDI and one on our synth half of it, and that makes things get confused. So I'm kind of hoping that using only delete, we could actually connect those two together. Anyone new, this is using Max MSP to take the input from our PS3 controller. It's a project we've been working on for a while. So let's see if I can, let's save, and let's see if I can open this without things crashing. It's going to be confused for a little while. So you see how this is jumping around? That's why we can't have both the MIDI and the audio part open at the same time right now, because it gets confused. And, but I think we can fix that. So what I want to do is take our MIDI from, I'm going to label this PS3 MIDI so we don't get confused. And we're going to send the PS3 MIDI over to track 2 here, which is our sound engine that we call the Silver Machine because it makes swooshy Hawkwind sounds. And now what we're going to do is we're going to open this patch up, And we're going to try to delete some stuff after we do a save as, because we're paranoid. Rightfully so. This is going to be number 6. Boop. So far, so good. Now, we're going to unlock this, and we're going to slash and burn. In fact, we're going to rip and tear. So here's our sound engine part over here. Don't worry if this just looks like a crazy mess to you. Again, it's just something that you chip away at and learn little by little. And here is my hope. See how we have this receive... Oh, we have my alarm going off. Crap. Sorry, chat. We're going to have to take a break in just a second. But we'll leave you with a cliffhanger and see if this is going to work. So my hope is, you see how we have receive our joystick Y MIDI? That's what's coming from our right joystick. And we have it set up in this patch the same way as we do in the MIDI patch. So I think if we just delete a bunch of stuff, we can just receive the MIDI from our other patch across tracks. But we're gonna need a note in. Oh, we can't quite do this with only delete. I'm so sorry, chat. The prediction is a no. But we can do half of it with only delete, I think. Hey, what's up, Vows? Thanks for dropping in. Let's see. Yeah, we're trying to add a feature, and we're making some rainy day techno. Just looking around here. So what we're gonna do... We've done a save as, so we're safe. Let's start by slashing and burning all of these. It's gonna be exciting. I think we just don't want any of this. Delete! I'm scared. And then what we need to do... Yeah, we don't need to do anything here. This is our sound engine. It's going to be receiving MIDI notes, and I think we don't... All we need to do, we get to get rid of these. So far, it's only delete. We're close. We have a MIDI in here. We have a MIDI out. Wonder if we could just take this MIDI in and connect it. Oh, we haven't made anything new yet. We might still manage the prediction. We'll have to see. Drag this bad boy all the way over here. And connect it over here. Let's take this cord. We're just moving stuff around and deleting stuff. We haven't created anything new. We may yet pass our prediction. We're gonna have to see. Oh man. So MIDI in, this should take notes from our other track, prepend them with the word MIDI note, and send it to Polly Tilda. And if that works, we might be able to do this. Stay tuned. We're going to have to take a real quick break here. I'll flap the hat for you. I'll leave you with some techno. And we're going to be right back. Oh my god, calm down, CPU. Well, actually that's not going to be real happy while Max MSP is open, so I will leave you with silence and be back in about 5 minutes. But hang out, this is going to be fun. Do 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 do. Alrighty, chat, we are back. Ready to go. Sorry for the echo, it'll be gone shortly. Alright, so we're going to continue slashing and burning here. That is the plan. So we are in max here, and then we'll get back to making the music real soon. Ba-dum-bum-bum. So we have to see if this MIDI in is going to pass notes to our polytilde patch, and we need to get rid of this. This guy is what's confusing things. We don't need this. Just thinking. So this is what chooses our scale. We're going to be receiving that from our other patch. This is what is grabbing our PS3 controller stuff. Hang on a second. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's delete this. Here we go. And my god, there's so much stuff that we don't need anymore. And I'm so scared deleting all of this, but thankfully we've done a save as. So even if we screw this up royally, then it's gonna be okay. We don't need this. Slash and burn. Rip and tear. We don't need these. Rip and tear. I'm going to leave these in because we just want to see things happening. We do need this. That's our envelope. That's part of our sound. We don't need this. We're going to be already receiving that elsewhere. And we don't need any of this because that's just doing some show hide stuff. That's already in the other patch. I'm so scared, chat. But yeah, I think we get to delete that. And then what's left here is our audio patch. And we have MIDI in. This should hopefully be receiving notes. Passing that into polytilde. And then we should be receiving our joystick data here. Hopefully just across patches. This might not work, but we're gonna see. We're living dangerously. D is for dangerous today. This is why we have the thinking cap on. And it looks so much more bare. Look at that. Gain, XY, filter. Let's put these, well, let's put, whoa, no. Let's put both of these over here. We're still just dragging stuff around. We haven't made anything new. So we're still good on our prediction. Put that there. Let's put this here. That's our filter. Make that a bit longer. How beautifully minimal. Could we just put this under? Oh, I love it. This feels right, chat. Look how pretty that is now. It's not cluttered anymore. So one patch to handle MIDI, and this patch to handle audio. And if we do this right, we can actually play this, we can play our Silver Machine with anything, but the PS3 controller will just automatically connect to it. That is my hope. And again, to anyone new, when this is done, I'm going to put it up on the Discord so that all you guys who have PS3 controllers can try it and mess around with it, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. Okay, save. I'm scared. Let's see if it works. Saving. We're beach balling. Laser Bunny. Oh yeah, it says, hey Sarah, how's it going? Glad you guys all know each other. Glad you had a good night last night. Maybe I should learn to play Valorant. Sounds like you guys have lots of fun. I suck at first-person shooters, though. The one that I really want to get good at is Doom. That's why I keep saying rip and tear. I played a little bit of Doom Eternal, and it was so much fun. You know, I like death metal, so you can't like death metal and not like Doom. Slowly saving. Come on now. Come on now. Slowly saving. Why are we beach balling? Come on. Well, let's let this beach ball. As says the Doom soundtrack slaps. Yeah, it does. Oh my god. That's like half the reason that we got a Kemper, actually. It's such a great amp simulator. The guy who did the Doom soundtrack uses one. Oh man. Oh man, Ableton Live, a serious program error has occurred. Live will shut down after this message box is closed. Exciting, chat. Especially the intro to the 2016 remake when the beat drops with the shotgun pump. Hell yeah. Oh man, the whole thing is so good. Doom Eternal is the one I've tried playing, and I'm going to come back to that at some point. That's going to be the first-person shooter that I learn. So next time that we do a stream, I'm going to be putting in a death counter for things like this for when we freeze. It's going to be good. Alright, so Ableton has closed. Max is still confused. I think we're going to have to force quit this and see what happens. Yeah, let's force quit. House says I'm going to find that moment and put it in the Discord. We need more metal there. Hell yeah. I can always provide more metal for Discord. Okay, so thankfully I think Streamlabs didn't crash, so that's cool. Let's restart Ableton. Let's restart Max. This is just part of the game. We're still good on our prediction, though. Yeah, we want to recover. You know what? We saved, actually. Let's not recover, because we don't want to recreate whatever state it was that confused this. So I'm going to close this. Now I'm just going to reopen our song.
Hey, John, real quick.
Yeah.
I hate to interrupt while you're on stream. If Spotify is open, that, like, sucks CPU super
Oh, no, I
hard.
quit out of it,
Okay.
but thanks.
And, do you want me to cook so it's done when you're done with your stream?
Sure,
I
go
got
for it.
nothing else going on, so.
Yeah, you're awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Husbando is offering to cook while I stream, and he is amazing. Sarah says, gonna lurk while I eat lunch. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat after this. It's gonna be good. Alright, so we got our song back. Things sound good. We have our MIDI patch. And... okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take out the MIDI patch briefly, because I think what happened is that Max got confused. Let's open up our new Silver machine. Let's see if it actually... yeah, it looks like it saved our stuff. Look how tiny it is now. Look at that. It's so cute. Let's see if Max will reopen. Hopefully all is good. Starting the Max editor. So that would be one on the death counter. That was a hard crash. No, I don't want to recover my work. That's okay. Looks like it remembered things. Yeah, alright. Sweet. We'll scoot that all up in a little bit. Let's close that. Alright, no error messages. So far, so good. So now we're going to reopen the MIDI part and see if they talk to each other. So we were in F, Aeolian, if memory serves. Aeolian, F. Okay, we're going to send our MIDI over to Silver Machine. We're going to enable that and see what we get. Boy. Oh, derp. Hold up. That'd be a death counter. We're gonna do death counter for bugs and for fuck ups on my part. So we have to remember to select our PS3 controller. Okay, good. So that was coming from phase plant. We don't want that. We're gonna turn that input off. How about here? Oh, it didn't work. Okay, that's alright. No worries, chat. I'm sorry, the prediction failed. Found it, posted it. Sweet, thanks, House. Well, how do I have to choose the prediction outcome. I'm afraid that the no's have it. Next time. Yes, that was indeed the correct outcome. We are indeed going to have to create something. I think what we're getting is the wrong stuff from MIDI in. What we need is note in. We were close, though. This is going to be cool. Alright, so not MIDI in. I think we want note in. And then what we need is to take our note number and our velocity, and we say POC. Integers are fine, so we just say 1 and 1. That should be good. So now anytime either our note or our velocity changes, we pack it into a little message, we prepend it with MIDI note, and I think that way we should be good to go. Let's take a little look. See if we can preview this. Yep, alright, we're getting notes that way. Let's fucking go. Let's save. Please don't beach ball. There's no reason you should. Thank you. Sometimes you just gotta talk to things nicely. Alright, and now we just need some sound. And to probably open our filter and stuff. Let's bring it up a bit. Come up an octave a bit. Yeah, it's working. So we were half right. Check it out. The joystick actually works across tracks. That's what I was wondering about. So you can indeed send and receive from track to track. Get some more volume in here. There we go. Hell yeah! Alright, let's jam. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Notes off. I said notes off. CPU, calm down, please. Awesome. So that's doing stuff. But I'm noticing a distinct lack of notes off. Okay. Turn that off for a sec. Let's jump back in here. See what's going on. We're getting notes on. We're getting sound. We're not getting notes off. So let's put a print in here and see what's going on. Oh my god. I got startled by alerts. Oh my goodness. Laser Bunny cheered for 100 bits. Thank you. And sounds like a laughing robot. That did. Oh wow. Hey, Roscoe is hosting. Thanks, Roscoe. Man. Roscoe also does some excellent techno, and anyone who has not heard their stuff should go and check it out. So, oh my god. Oh, thank you so much for the host, Roscoe. Happy New Year. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Besides lots of error messages. Where did my window go? There it is. So, polytilde MIDI note is missing an argument. Well, that's interesting. What is happening? What are we getting? Let's clear this. So those look like notes. That's good. That looks right. That looks correct. Well, let's try it again. Okay. Okay. Well, let's lock the patch. Let's turn it up. Let's save, I guess. That's very strange. Well, let's play around with this for a minute. Roscoe, hello, Happy New Year. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. Yeah, let's go. Let's just play around with this briefly. I feel good about this. Here's our song. Still going along. And let's see if we can record. Yeah, that's working. Hell yeah, that works. Let's turn it down a little bit. Let's add some sauce. Yeah, nice. All right. And let's see if we can record this. Yeah, alright, we got notes in here. We're not recording the data from our joysticks yet, but that's expected. So that means we can just record a loop here and kind of fuck around with these. Nice. Cool. So that's real close. That's working. We just have to figure out why our notes aren't turning off. I do love that, though. It's nice that we can record now. That was sort of the main goal. Now, what the fuck? Alright, so I'm gonna save this. So are we getting more? We're not getting any more error messages from Polytilde, and that's what's making our sound. It's time. It's a good thing we have the thinking cap on, chat. So what could this be? Let's see how it's different in our old version, because thankfully we did a save as. So let's take this out so that things don't get confused. We can always put it right back. because this was working. We'll turn that off for a moment, and let's open our old one back up. So that was in here. Silver machine. Oh, no, that's... All right, we want 5. So let's see what we were doing before that was working. That is probably the first lesson of debugging. Was it working before? See what the difference is. So we don't have anything interfering with this. Let's turn on the controller. Let's select our scale. And let's see what's different. Turn that up. Oop, come up a couple octaves. Oh, it is still getting a little confused. That's alright. That's alright. So what are we missing? What did we do? Let's see what Polytilde is getting here. Oh, interesting. So we're using PAC and not POC. Maybe that's the problem. Let's do a print here as well. So these are creating note on and off messages the same way, hopefully, that our other patch is. Let's get in here. Okay, real quick. Boop. Let's close this. And... okay, we are going to have to delete the other patch for the moment. That's okay. Because there's still some crosstalk going here. Alright. Now back to Max. We can do this, chat. I believe in us. In fact, let's do another prediction, okay? Let's try this out. Can we fix this in 10 minutes? Let's do it. Start prediction. Can we fix the... whoop. Come on. Let me make a new one. I see. Can we fix this in under 10 minutes? Yes or no? I'm going to put a 5-minute limit on it. All right, jump in with your votes. The clock starts now. It is 2:26. Let's see if we can do it. We got 10 minutes, so that means 2:36. Can we figure this out? So, we got notes. Make sure this is on. Yep. Okay, so that is working. Let's make sure that's what we're hearing here. So this is the old version with the sound and MIDI built into the same patch. Yep, alright. Great. So what is working here that isn't in the other one is what we need to know. So we need some Prince. Not Prince the musician. Let's option drag this, and let's see what we're sending in. I'm wondering if it's the PAC. PAC versus POC. So we're into the deep Max MSP lore here for anyone who's new, but don't worry about it. We're going to get back to jamming pretty soon, but the difference between PAC and POC is I'm sending 2 numbers to PAC, and it's going to wait until the left one changes before sending the note out. But the right one is going to set the velocity, and I think I know what's happening. So what's happening is if we're sending a message out every time the note and the velocity changes, then we're getting note ons with velocity greater than 0. We're probably getting both, but the note ons are happening after the note offs, and so our stuff is never turning off. So I bet it's going to be that. But let's look at what we're getting here. So when I'm going to go up an octave. Let's come up over here. So you see, when I hold a button down, we get note number 67, velocity 64. The note keeps playing. When I let it go, we get 67 and 0. That tells our patch, turn the note off. And this is working. We need the word MIDI note followed by the 2 numbers for note and velocity. So that should work. But something is not quite right. So let's get out of here. We don't want to save this because that's our working patch. Let's not fuck it up. Let's get out of here. We've still got 8 minutes, chat. And let's open our new one up in here. Let's get in. Let's unlock it. We need like exciting background music for this. Hacker music. So note in is coming in. And I think what we want to do is literally just make this a pack instead of a POC. Prepend MIDI note. That should be doing the same thing here. Print. Just in case we want to look at this. Save. Alright. Close. That should reload it. Let's go get our MIDI patch. Dun 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 dun. Don't copyright strike me for that. Alright. MIDI is back. Let's go back to Aeolian. Select our controller. We got some... Oop. Is that the... Oh, that's the wrong color. What happened? Do we have the wrong version here? Something weird happened. Whatever. Actually, we're gonna close that. We're gonna reopen it. That's heckin' weird. It's okay, we've still got 6 minutes, chat. 50 versus 0. You guys believe in us? We can do this! Alright, back we go. PlayStation 3 controller. Aeolian. F. I don't know why that's red. We fixed that last time, but that's not what we're worried about right now. So we're sending MIDI out. I guess we'll enable that. And then we should be receiving MIDI here. Let's specifically set it to 1. That should work. Let's turn this back on. Let's jump in here. We're getting MIDI. Alright. Let's turn this up. Oh, we have note offs! We did it! You guys, we totally did it. Hell yeah. Let's turn it up and make some noise. And we had 5 minutes to spare. Look at that. Haha. Bitchin'. The yeses have it. Choose outcome. Bada boom. Look at that. We heckin' did it. That's the sound of a tiny horn blowing in celebration. Whoops. Yay! Back to techno. Oh, let's stop this. Nice, look at that. We can record our MIDI now. And we can play this separately. Let's put some distortion on it. Because I put distortion on everything. D is for distortion. Among other things. Oh, I love it. Oh, it makes me happy. Let's record and let's flap the hat. Enjoy. Our thinking cap helped. turn on latch mode. actually pretty fun to jam with. It's really coming along. All right. I would call that a success. And I would call that a stream. Happy New Year, chat. Thanks for joining. This was super fun. I liked using the predictions with you. We're definitely gonna have to keep doing that, and I'll add some fun channel point things some more next time. Gotta do sound alerts and shit. We'll have a good time. All right, let's call it there. Oh, cue right when you came back. I'm sorry. Well, we'll catch you next time. I guess we can play a tiny bit more. Yeah, we got the MIDI hooked up, though. Oh, boy. Yeah, let's find somebody to raid. I think that is a good point to put it down. I can feel my brain starting to die. Roscoe says, nice to have caught you streaming. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. I always enjoy your stream, too. Anyone who hasn't checked out Roscoe or Andremia, thank you as well for dropping in. Yeah, Roscoe and Andremia do some awesome music streams. Definitely check them out. Huge shout out. And Keewan says, always a good one, D. Hope enjoy your New Year's Day. I will. I'm gonna chill and eat some food and probably drink some more coffee. And I recommend the same for you. Let's go raid somebody. Time for raiding. Who is on? Let's see.